Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Joe's blog. I'm not Joe. I'm Josh. I run Northwest Leadership College here at Life Center Church, and Joe's gone, so here I am. I want to share with you a thought out of our Bible reading today, Deuteronomy chapter 24. This is the second giving of Israel's law. So Israel is about to cross the River Jordan and go into the Promised Land, and God is reminding them, here's who you should be as my people. Here's what I want you to look like. Here's how I want you to act. Here's how I want you to treat your neighbors and the foreigners around you in order that you show the world who I am, as now you are this nation, Israel, that has a land and has a law. So all through 23, 24, there are various laws, and a number of them are talking about taking care of foreigners and not charging interest to your neighbor, and just in general saying, treat each other well. And in particular, it kind of reaches this point in 24:17, and he says this. It says, "Do not deprive the foreigner or the fatherless of justice, or take the cloak of the widow as a pledge. Remember that you were slaves in Egypt, and the Lord your God redeemed you from there. That is why I command you to do this." So what God's saying here is he's saying, take care of each other. Do justice in the world. And this goes back to our sermon from this weekend actually pretty well. God's saying, as you are my people, mediate my power, my rule, my justice to everybody that you encounter as my image, in my stead. And what this looks like is take care of the widow, take care of the orphan, take care of the foreigner. And then God says this really interesting thing. He says, because I redeemed you from Egypt. What he's saying, because you were once in these exact places. You were once in these places of powerlessness where you were under the oppression of Egypt. But remember that it's nothing you did that got you out of there, because me, the Lord, I took you and redeemed you from here. What you've received as a gift. And when we remember that, it's easier for us to pass it on to others. It's easier for us to give that to other people, because I didn't earn it. It was given to me by God. And so that's my thought for us today is, what has God given you to take care of the people around you? What has God given you to wield for the good of others? How are you loving those people? Because what has God done for you? Because God has redeemed you. God has forgiven you. God has shown you that you're loved. And so yeah, that's the thought for today is how do we love people, take care of people because of what God has done for us, to show them this kind of God?